Hey cat lovers, and welcome back to another video. Cats have long been the subject of superstitions around the world. From their divine ancient Egyptian roots to their false connection with evil, there may be no other creature in the world associated with as many superstitions as the house cat. For example, in some cultures, a cat having 9 lives is a tale as old as time. But where did these cat superstitions come from? Well, we know that cats had a divine reputation in ancient Egypt and were thought to bring good luck to their owners. But the most common superstitions about cats didn't come into play until the 12th and 13th centuries, during the witch craze throughout Europe. This craze marked the beginning of some of the most commonly believed superstitions about cats, like black cats being associated with evil. So what does each country believe about our feline friends? Well, that's what we're about to explore. But before we get into it, please click that like button so that cats can continue to rule the internet. And as a quick disclaimer, please keep in mind that just because you haven't heard of a certain superstition doesn't mean other people in your country haven't. For example, we're from the US, yet many of the myths on our country's list were news to us. Alright, now let's dive into cat superstitions from 10 countries around the world in no particular order. Number 1. Japan. In Japan, cats are thought to bring good luck. One example is the Maneki Neko, meaning the beckoning cat, which is a common symbol of good luck and fortune in Japanese culture. One legend claims that a man was sitting under a tree when he noticed a cat waving to him with one of its paws. When he approached the cat, a lightning bolt struck the tree he was previously sitting under. Since the cat saved his life, the man considered it to be lucky. Eventually, this symbol of good luck spread to Chinese culture as well. Contrary to Western beliefs about black cats, they are considered good luck in Japan. If you're a single woman in Japan looking to find your special someone, it's a common superstition that owning a black cat will increase your luck in the romantic department. Black cats are even said to guard a home against evil. It's also believed that if a cat grooms its face, it's a sign that an unexpected guest is about to pay you a visit. Number 2. Italy. Cats have a mixed reputation in Italy. It's believed that if you hear a cat sneeze, it's a sign of good luck. What's more is if a bride hears a cat sneeze on her wedding day, it means the marriage will be good. However, the myth of black cats being bad luck is also prevalent in Italy. For example, another superstition claims that a black cat sitting on an ill person's bed is a sign of imminent death. Number 3. Egypt. It's no secret that cats were worshipped in ancient Egypt, where they were believed to be magical creatures. The ancient Egyptians even worshipped a cat goddess. Bastet, the goddess of fertility, childbirth, and the home, was portrayed as a black cat or a woman with the head of a black cat. It was common practice in ancient Egypt for cats to be placed outside tombs to ward off evil spirits from entering and bothering the dead. Cats were also believed to bring good luck and prosperity to their owners. It was even a capital offense to kill cats. In fact, when cats died, their owners would shave their eyebrows as a sign of mourning. As you can see, cats were treated like royalty in Egypt, and we can see why. Number 4. England. Cats usually symbolize good luck in England. For example, if a black cat crosses your path from left to right, it's a sign of good luck. On the other hand, if a black cat crosses your path from right to left, or a cat walks away from you, it's considered unlucky. This superstition is also known in Ireland and Germany. If a young woman steps on a cat's tail, she will not get married that year. Also, if a woman is gifted a black cat on her wedding day, it's believed that the marriage will be prosperous. The black cat is also thought to bring the newlyweds a loving, happy, and healthy marriage. There's also an old superstition in England that cats can cause storms at sea. The story says that a woman was thrown overboard a British ship for suspicion of being a witch. She is now believed to haunt the high seas as a 4-eyed cat. It's believed that her spirit has the power to influence storms. Legend has it that she cursed the ship by calling upon a storm. She sought out revenge as the fleet believed it was bad luck to have a woman on board and wanted her to be drowned. To this day, fishermen in the British Isles throw offerings overboard to avoid being shipwrecked by her ghost. Number 5. The Netherlands. Perhaps the most peculiar superstition on this list is the one the Dutch have for our feline friends. It's said that if you're having a private conversation while a cat is in the room, they will tell all of your secrets. So cats are believed to be big gossipers in the Netherlands. Number 6. India. In the ancient Hindu religion, cats were believed to be the symbol of childbirth and fertility. As far as superstitions go, the Indian Vastu books says the following about cats. Gray cats are considered specifically lucky. If a cat gives birth to a litter of kittens, it's believed to ward off evil spirits and keep the family spiritually safe for up to 3 months. Black cats also signify good luck in India. For example, if you see 3 together, it's considered very lucky. If a black cat enters a house, it's considered lucky as well. If someone is to leave their house in India and a cat meows as they leave, it's considered to be an omen of danger to that person's life. When a cat washes its ears 3 times, it means an unexpected guest is coming. If you see a cat on your left side in India before setting out on an adventure, it's a sign of good luck. When a cat follows a person out of their house, it's considered a sign of financial wealth in the near future. Number 7. Ireland. In Ireland, there's the superstition of the catshee, a large black cat with a white spot on its chest. It's believed that the catshee could steal a corpse's soul before burial to prevent the gods from claiming it. There's also the odd belief that kittens born in May are particularly troublesome, and even thought to bring snakes into the house. Another myth is that killing cats will bring 17 years of bad luck. There's also plenty of myths about black cats crossing the road. For example, if you see a black cat cross your path in the moonlight, it means one will suffer an epidemic-related death. Well, that's pretty specific. Number 8. Russia. Cats are the most common household pet in Russia, so it's no wonder this country has many feline superstitions. Russian blue cats are considered very lucky. It's also a common belief that when moving into a new home, you should always let the cat enter first. If the cat doesn't want to enter, it's a sign of bad luck. The reason they send cats into a home first is that they are commonly believed to have 9 lives. So if the cat enters the home first and deems it safe, the owner will follow suit. Black cats, on the other hand, are viewed very differently. If a black cat crosses one's path in Russia, superstition says you should move to the other side of the street or spit over your shoulder 3 times to ward off evil spirits. This is because the black cat is believed to bring bad luck to be on the same path. Number 9. The United States. In the South, it was once believed that anyone who drowned a cat would be severely punished by the devil. If a cat sits on one's grave, it means their soul is possessed by the devil. On the contrary, if 2 cats are fighting over a grave, it's believed an angel and a demon are fighting over the person's soul. If you see a white cat on a road during the day or dream of one, it's a sign of good luck. But seeing a white cat at night is considered unlucky. Another superstition says that if you see a cat with only 1 eye, spit on your thumb and palm it to your hand. If you make a wish, it's believed to come true. Perhaps the most well-known superstition is that if a black cat crosses your path, it's a sign of bad luck. Number 10. France. In the south of France, there's a local superstition that feeding black cats and treating them with respect will bring good luck. On the contrary, black cats are associated with evil in other parts of the country. This is yet another country where it's considered bad luck for a black cat to cross your path. If you cross a stream with a cat in your arms, it's viewed as an omen of death for a loved one. It is also believed that if a cat sneezes near a bride on her wedding day, the marriage will be one of love and prosperity. From being worshipped as gods to being feared as demons, cats have always been the subject of varying superstitions around the world. When considering their mysterious and independent nature, it's not surprising that so many cultures have found cats to have some sort of power, whether positive or negative. If anything, cats are special for withstanding all of these myths throughout history. Though these superstitions don't have any truth to them, we believe our feline friends bring nothing but love and companionship to our lives. So, which superstitions did you find the most interesting? Let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel so you never miss another cat video. That's it for this week, cat lovers. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next Catterday for another video.